gentlemen, side street sissies, whoever's watching this. Current events. Current events. Let me see if I could steal a couple of views for next month's check on the 21st. The game, and some guy named YG. What is the YG? I don't care. They had a Verzuz. Verzuz has fallen off like a loose Halloween mask. Verzuz has fallen off like a baggy condom. The game and some YG guy, they had a Verzuz, and one big problem with the Verzuz is it's like so like produced now. You know, it's not raw. Like the first Verzuz were like, they had to be like on location, you know, the DMX, Snoop Dogg, they're in a studio and their DJs is playing. Those were good. But then you have the classic Locks, Dipset one in the garden. But ever since they opened the world back up, after the pandemic, they having these Verzuz, but they're just like in these like small little like venues, and like it's like they got the vocals playing over the microphones. Like what is this? What is this? But whatever. I guess that's a rant for another day. And I watched a good portion of this. Was it me or was it too long? That's what she said. Let's get it out the way. Hit the like button. When it came to the whole Verzuz thing, I was not like one of these people that was like, who won? Like, I never cared for that. It's not really. But the thing about Verzuz, it's not really a battle. It's a live concert. It's not really a competition, especially when everyone is shaking hands and doing blood walks and crip walks and whatever type of walks. Where was Cash 100? Where was Officer Whack? How come Officer Whack didn't pull up to the Apple building? Where was Cash Jones? Officer 100s. Where was he? How come he's never at these events? You know, when Kendrick Lamar had that pop out Illuminati event, how come Officer Whack, Cassius, why wasn't Cassius Clay, why wasn't he there? We got the content. Always has the content. Yeah, officers always do. Speaking of officers, I heard the YG guy got hemmed up because they said that he has some involvement with the deletion of some ruler, not Slick Rick the ruler, but some ruler guy that Kendrick bit the whole Not Like Us flow from, because Kendrick Lamar is one of the most overrated rappers of all time. I got to re-upload that video. So let's get into it. You people, you're like into the whole who won? Okay, fine. Now let's go through the set list. Now when I watch this thing, the YG guy, this is the era, his era. This is the era when I must have had CTE because I don't remember none of it. This is the era when he came out. This is the era when I stopped listening to music. So I didn't know a lot of this trash. And then Game, a lot of the songs Game was doing, I was like, what is this? Like, do the songs from like the G-Unit radios. Do the Cruising song with Eazy-E. Do the documentary. Do Doctor's Advocate. What the hell is all this trash? Like, he's doing all these, what is all this? And it's too much damn red. Gang banging is low level Luciferianism. It's low frequency. So why are gang members so proud to showcase it? You're showcasing nothing. It's literally of no meaning. It is to your detriment. You will burn in the brimstone and the hellfire. I love Tupac, but there's no real Thug's Mansion. No, I don't hope heaven got a ghetto. No, it don't. The hell would you want to die and go to heaven and live in a tenement building with pissy hallways? I never understood that about Tupac. Why do you want there to be a project building in heaven? What is this? You could just stay in Baltimore for that. Like, stay in Marin City. I never understood about Tupac, but rest his soul. So round one, YG did a song called BPT. I'm going to assume every B is standing for blood. BPT, what is that? Blood, period, tampons. And then The Game did a song called Dope Boys. Never heard it. Round two. I can't really call these rounds because, like, what are these songs? Like, what are these songs? YG had a song because, once again, the Luciferian gangbanging, we're Bloods, so we have to change everything to B's, and we're not from Compton, we're from Bompton. Well, let me quote, who, I can't remember who said it, never mind. But about to quote Suge Knight, but never mind. Speaking of Suge Knight, let me save that for, like, the next video. Oh, Lord. Suge Knight, a lot is going on, man. Death Row never dies. My God. Round two is YG has a song called Bickin' Back Being Bull. Why? And then The Game has One Blood. Blood, 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 one blood, one blood, one blood, one blood, one blood, 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 blood. My God, I remember. Classic Game record, 5 mic song, blood, blood, just, oh my God, just, whoo, good Lord. Classic song. This is when Game was on fire. I'm the doctor's advocate, something, I can't remember, but fire song. That same album had the song Let's Ride. Oh my God. And didn't the Doctor's Advocate have You Wouldn't Get Far. Oh, when he dissed the out of Melissa Ford's stinking ass. Oh my God. Speaking of Melissa Ford, I remember I want to say like 2009, 2010, there was this video, I think it was on YouTube. This is when every YouTube video was like 240p. There was a video of Melissa Ford, and she had on these Daisy Dukes, and she was on roller skates, and my God. You think Ghostface ever got that? Or Exhibit? Exhibit said he went to a Diddy party on accident. They would follow Superhead anywhere she walked. That slut bag. But Game had One Blood, which you cannot defeat that song. He should have just did One Blood for 2 hours. He would have won, clearly. There was some, from what I'm reading from, there's some broad named Kamea. Who is that? And she came out for some reason, had a song called F It Up. Then The Game did a song called My Flag, The Homies, whatever. Whoever this broad was, cringe. So I'm giving that round to Game. So I'm gonna just say, okay, round one, I'll give round one to the YG guy, because I never heard that Dope Boy song. So okay, YG is up. And then then round two was One Blood. You know that One Blood, I remember at the time when this came out. At this time, I want to say LimeWire was big. And I want to say there was a site called iMeme. And I remember somebody made like a 36-minute One Blood remix, and they put everyone in the history of life on the song. And just imagine for 30 minutes you hearing somebody scream, One Blood, 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 blood. Just imagine for 36 minutes you hearing this Rastafarian saying, blood, 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 blood. I mean, this was a great promo for like the Red Cross. My God. But this whole event was a promo for being a Luciferian gang member. Did Chris Brown come out? Where was Munchie B out there? Was Munchie B out? Where was Whack 100? Officer Cash? Why wasn't he there? Suge Knight's locked up. He couldn't be there. Where's all the red team? Why people was missing? They were missing. Where were they? Oh my God. The Game. This is nothing about Game. I never seen him act this like gang banged out. It was very like, I don't want to say phony, but it was very like you're acting to fit in with all these people around, but you never really act like this ever. And then he had a big nappy so I guess Jay-Z cut his afro off, and then Game picked it up and put it on his head because Game always wants to be everybody else. Game's another one of these rappers. It's frightening. He can rap just like Shine. He can rap like Nipsey Hussle. Now he picked up Jay-Z's afro. Beyonce allegedly cut it off in the stands, and the Game picked it up and glued it to his scalp. And then he drank a bottle of the Julio Jones or somebody, which if you watch Game live performances, he always does this, which it's insanity. I don't know how the hell you do that and you don't fall over, but Game has always done this for years. He'll drink a whole bottle of something. Game is not afraid to swallow in front of an audience. Remember, Game did admit on Vlad TV, the Colonizer channel, he did admit that he did party with Diddy. Okay, 50 Cent was at them parties. Yes, he was. 50 Cent was at them parties. He got it put up in him by Vivica A. Fox. He said that. You people ignore the fact that 50 Cent admitted to Vivica A. Fox remixing his rectum. But anyway, round 4 was YG. He had a song, My N-Word. And then the Game had West Side Story. Oh, you can't beat that. You can't beat what? My N-Word. Russell Simmons loved that song. Which is funny because Russell Simmons don't like black women, but I guess he liked black N-words. But shout out to Gene Deal and everything like that. Gene Deal, another 50 Cent glazer. Round 5, YG had a song called Twist My Fingers. The Game had a song, Where I'm From. I never really liked the Where I'm From songs. I don't know. YG had a song about something booted. And then the Game had a song called THOT. Whatever. Round 7, the YG guy had a song called Who Do You Love? Because he's ripping off Tupac. And then the Game had Put You on the Game. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my God, it's Timberland. Oh my God, that Puts You on the Game. That's one of the greatest beats in the history of life. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my God. Fire video. You can't beat songs from the documentary and Doctor's Advocate. You can't beat nothing on these albums. I want to say there was a part of this where Game called out 50 Cent and Dr. Dre for a versus. 50 Cent is insecure and he will never do a versus anybody because 50 Cent, Eminem, Jay-Z, these people, they're obsessed with perception. They're obsessed with the environment has to be in their favor and controlled. So they would never do a versus because the risk of them being embarrassed. Because versus is not about who was more popular. Versus is not about who you liked or the songs you liked. Versus is about on that night who performs the best live. And Jadakiss proved that because Dipset had way bigger songs. But when it came to performing on that night, Jadakiss whooped they asses. Jim Jones is still punch drunk. Jim Jones think he's slick trying to ride Jadakiss versus 38 Special. And yes, I got a video on 38 Special getting that Jim Jones and his mole-faced wife who got that Alpo juice on her chin. I can't wait to do my Alpo impression. Haven't done that in a long time. Game wins round 7. Round 8, YG had a song called FDT, whatever that means. The Game had a song called Red Nation. Then they went to some whole like Nipsey Hussle thing. Okay, great. It kind of went too long for me. That's what she said. So we skipped later on. Game does Start From Scratch. I never liked that song. You know, most of the songs in documentary are good. Like documentary is like a 4.5 mics, but there's some songs I don't like. The Eminem song was trash. And I think it was like a Nate Dogg song. I don't know that I didn't like. But anyway, then some guy named Joe Moses, who looked like he never read the Bible, came out and he did a song called Gang Bang. Thank you. Gang Bangers with the most creative titles for songs. Then The Dream did, The Dream. That high-pitched voice having motherfucker. The Game did the song Dreams. Kanye West. I woke up out that coma 2001. Around the same time Dre dropped 2001. You know, 2001 came out in 99. That line always bothered me because, like, it's not the same, but whatever. But Dreams, you can't beat that, man. Then somebody named HER came out and did a song, or the YG guy did a song that has a broad name HER called Slide, and then Game had a song called All That, Keenan and Kel. Then the Jeremiah, girl, you know, girl, you know, this dude has a stutter. Do you know Jeremiah had a stuttering problem? Girl, you know, like I never liked this motherfucker. What, you know, speaking of that, like 09, 2010 era, there was so many like one-hit wonders. What was the guy that I'ma put you to bed, bed, bed. I'm gonna rock your body. I'ma put you to bed, head. What was that guy name? He was a light-skinned motherfucker. Oh my God, he looked like Delonte West. Did he get LeBron Mama too? Well, so one of you marks listening will tell me in the comments, who was the dude who sang "Put You to Bed"? Oh, what's his name? Jay Holiday? What's his name? Jay Holiday? I'ma put you to bed, bed, bed. Oh my God, man! He had like one song. What happened to him? Is he dead? Is he dead? Dead? I don't know. Then YG did a song called "Left Right." He just has the most creative song titles. Game does a song called 100s. YG does a song called I'm Good. Then the Game does a song I always hated called My Life with Zombie Face Little Dwayne. Then YG does a song called Bompton. There ain't no Bompton. It's called Compton. And then the Game did Wouldn't Get Far. Oh my God, man. But the problem with Game is he was drunk. And he was trying to be too gangbanged out. I don't know what he was doing. He should have easily. This dude YG is just another rapper. He's a gangbanger with a microphone. Game is a real MC. He should have Jada kissed him. Damn, what are you doing? You drunk? Damn, what are you doing, man? That stage was one big ass liquor store. Oh. You gotta if you're gonna drink like that, you gotta get you gotta get something from Tam's Burger to soak it up. Even I know that. Round 18, somebody named Chef Boy came out and they did a song called Gang Gang Gangland. Thank you. And then the Game did Higher. I Could Take You. Man, Game got classic records, but this fool is drunk. I can take you higher. Oh my Lord. Woo, that beat is fire. Then the YG guy does another Nipsey Hussle, and the YG guy is always ripping off 90s songs, so he redid his version of B words ain't S words. But then Game does This Is How We Do. Oh my God, but he was drunk and he was effed up. Where was Officer Whack 100? Did Whack 100 spike his liquor? Did Whack 100 take the Diddy route? You know, I've always been entertained by Game. I remember, you know, I was never into like the whole reality TV show, but when he had his when they gave him his own Flavor of Love on VH1, I watched every episode. Oh my God, that show was a train wreck, and I loved it. My God, woo! I think one of the big head broads sued him, and Whack 100 once again, Officer Whack. I got a video. I'm gonna have a video real soon exposing these agents. It might be an hour long. That might be my greatest video. Round 20. Still Barazy, because we have to turn every word into a B. Then the Game did Hate It or Love It. Oh my God. But he was drunk. He was drunk. Then YG did this guy YG, man. Oh my God. Why didn't he do the song of How to Rob a Rapper? That was like his best work. Then Game does Easy. Fire. There once was a... Oh, man. When you sample Michelet, that Minnie Mouse voice having Hi, Dre. Hey, Dre. Hey, Suge. Hi, Tupac. Hi, Dre. Yeah, it's Dr. Dre. What's going on, Michelet? Yeah, we at Death Row. Yeah, hi, Dre. Am I going to have an album, Dre? Yeah. Hell yeah. Michelet, we finna work on your album. Yeah. On Death Row. Really, Dre? Yeah. She never, I don't think she ever got a death row. Michelet going to death row was no purpose. She went there and did nothing. She sang on like 2 songs her whole time at death row. She took 2 dicks, Suge and Dre, and then she sang on 2 songs. She did Let's Play House with Dog Pound, fire. And then she did oh Lord, what was the song on All Eyes on Me she did? Oh my God, what was it? You can run what was it? You can run the streets, and I think didn't she do another one? I don't know, but what was the point of Michelet on death row? She should have stayed on Ruthless. What the hell the point of this? Anyway, round 22, the last one, they did like 15,000 songs. Game did Let's Ride. To me, I don't really declare a winner because Game like bodied himself because he just had to swallow a whole bottle like Cassie. And then the YG, he's not an MC. He's just a gangbanger who stumbled into a studio once and kept going. So I don't call a winner in this. You know what? F that. Game won. Okay? Okay. Rest the soul of the Drakeo Ruler guy. Where's Remble? I f with Remble, man. He got great diction. Pause. I said diction. I said he has great diction. Not, oh, God damn. I can hear Cameron now. Oh. Pause. Oh my God. Wait. Never mind. But what are your thoughts on this? Don't say something stupid. The game won. Okay. Even through his difficulties, I'm going to give him the victory in this particular contest. And I'm gonna have to do a video recapping all the versuses. I didn't watch all of them because I don't care that much, but. I don't know, Verzuz was like great, and then it like died. And, I mean, the No Limit Cash Money one, that was good, but then Birdman lost his mind at the end. But you can't trust nobody who got that many stars on their head. But I'm up out of here. Like the video, share the video. Oh man, follow me on Instagram at XDN Online. I'm up out of here, and that is it.